Hey guys, it's Sylvia from Backyard Brushes with Sandra from Midwest Charm. And
Hello.
I know it's a hot day, so I'm glad to be inside today.
Me too. It
I,
was, ugh.
I went to visit my mom and I tried to visit Gary in the storage unit and he was closed. So I'm thinking it was even too hot for Gary to run his storage unit sale.
Gary
But
doesn't know what he's missing.
I know I wanted more videotapes so I can put out a little Gary video. So today's video, I can't talk either, is all about paper and books. So, Sandra, go first.
I just cut it open. You guys watched.
Hey, I learned
Oh,
mailing this. I get a discount in postage if it's a book.
you do.
I
You
didn't know
do.
that. She's like, "Oh, is
Yeah.
this a book?" When I mailed you that music book, which is lighter than this,
Yeah.
it cost me more because I had to pay regular postage.
All right.
But
Open
I'm like,
yours.
good to know. So,
Yeah,
if
it's
you're
cheaper.
mailing books, people, no, it is
But
cheaper. You tell
just
them you're,
books.
yep, that you're just mailing a book or two. Okay.
Do
I
you
thought
love
I
my
was,
repurpose job there?
yes, I thought I was like, ooh, I got Sonnet's box early this time. And then I'm like, oh yeah, that's her old box. It must be from Sandra. Ooh, I can't do anything with this.
Yes, you can.
No, it's too nice.
Girl, they're a dime a
What?
dozen.
I know I have a couple, but oh,
You can totally do something with it.
no, I can't. Okay, so while I'm thinking, I could really use some ideas, you guys. Do I paint the book and do something with the book, or do I just steal a couple pages and do something with the paper? Then if I do that, I'm already wrecking the book, so I might as well paint the book too.
Right?
I know. So your book, I was thinking, I liked if you open it up, Sandra, it kind of
Yeah.
had um the not brand new look.
Yeah, it does have that old book feel.
And I didn't know if you wanted to use cooking instead of like musical notes or whatever as a paper. So you
Oh.
so you have options now, but that's what I was actually thinking.
Oh, that's actually cute.
That would make some good ephemera or background paper with some of the
Yes.
recipes.
Or
So
you could
that's what I was
choose a
thinking when
book
I sent
too.
you a book.
Hmm.
And if anybody is hanging out with us, please let us know. Otherwise, we're just going to continue talking back and forth like we're hanging
We
out together.
will.
Well, we are hanging out together.
We are.
So I guess I'm going to paint
I think I am too,
and kind of figure out what I'm doing. Okay,
but I
I'm going to
might
start off
take one of
painting.
these.
And I think I should paint a light color. Hmm. I wonder, should I go with a color or should I go with like an alchemy or an off-white?
Ooh.
Hmm. Or the butter, or not butter, cake batter, crinoline. Oh man,
Okay.
I used a lot of skeleton tea this past week, so I should, or a
Oh,
mint.
did you? I haven't watched videos yet. We've been busy, as you saw
Well,
per my
I,
pictures I posted earlier
I did,
or
but I'm not
shared.
allowed to talk about that. That's not for me to share. That's up to you.
Oh, it's coming out soon. We're gonna spill the beans soon.
But, oh, I hate making decisions. If anyone's out there, let me know.
Guys, Sylvia needs some help. Everybody's must have better weather than we do.
I know, right? Well, April
Gosh,
had
just like
called and
this.
talked to me earlier, and I know she's got her granddaughter today.
Oh,
Okay, let's see.
all right. I'm painting my book, and I think I'm gonna decoupage the whole outside of it.
Oh, fun. I'm go. Are you using a color or are you using like white swan?
I'm using, is this is vintage linen? It's the white I had on my table.
I think I just might go with white swan. 'Cause no one's telling me different. Or I could do a burlap.
Ooh, faded burlap's always good. I just had a dresser brought in, so I think I was gonna do faded burlap on it, but I'm not sure.
Oh, I got something in the mail today, and I am so stoked what I'm going to be doing with it. Hopefully, it works out.
Ooh, what did you
I don't know.
get? Oh, it's a secret?
Yeah.
Ooh. Is it what you ordered the other day?
Yes, and if it works out, I might be able to put some out on Whatnot
I
for
love
people
it.
to
I love
try
it.
and use and sell.
Yes.
But we have to see if it works first. I'm going to be the test guinea people before I
I love it.
open it up to everyone,
Yep.
see if it works. But I got some ideas when I was on my downtime. But I did
Nice.
stop, since Gary was closed and I was feeling a little like I needed a little thrifting therapy.
Yeah.
I've struck out. So we have this called the Anderson House, and it's an old historic hotel and restaurant in Wabasha. And I was so excited. They were going to have a vintage sale and sell a lot of their items.
Oh, yeah. That would be
So
fun.
I'm sitting there thinking, oh, teapots, butter pats, maybe a little ironstone,
Yeah.
some lamps, like basins, water basins. Anyway, so I'm like super stoked about this. And I go into work early so that I could hit up this sale.
Mm-hmm.
And like everything was closed. And I'm like, what the
Oh.
heck? So I go on, online to double check because maybe I put it in my computer wrong.
Oh,
And they had,
Joni. Joni said she made over old books into pumpkins.
ooh, I might have to check that out. I haven't seen books into pumpkins that I'm aware of. I'm gonna have to figure that one out because fall is coming. So yeah, they had decided to postpone this sale. They weren't ready.
Oh,
So I was bummed.
I would have been too.
And then I
We
go to
stopped
find
at,
Gary,
and you couldn't find Gary. That's sad.
and I'm like, I'm just like striking out people. Nobody wants me to shop their hoards.
We went to go pick up some shelving units for my one surprise for
Hmm.
storage, and stopped at a yard sale. Didn't get anything, and then went to Goodwill. Didn't really get a lot. No, sad. But I think we may be going to the bins in the morning.
Oh, which bins?
The St. Paul one.
Nice.
Yeah.
I would meet you there, but I agreed to work tomorrow night.
On a Sunday?
Yeah, for my son.
Oh, for your son.
I'd have to be back by 4.
Well, I plan on being back early too, so I got stuff to do. Oh, shoot, I just put a hair on there, you guys. I'm
Um,
shedding.
I did stop at our Goodwill on the way home, being all bummed out.
Yeah, did you find something good?
I found, well, yeah, I spent probably more than if I had gone to Gary's, but or if I was able to shop at Gary's, but I did find some more ironstone there.
Ooh,
I'm like,
girl,
that's
you have been
twice.
on an ironstone run here.
I'm like, that's like twice in the past couple weeks I found ironstone at our
Girl, I'd be
local.
hitting that up daily right now then. Somebody obviously cleared it out.
Yeah, but obviously someone doesn't, locals don't know what it is because it's usually sitting there when we there. You found it there too, didn't
Yep. Turn this.
you? Okay. I'm looking at my book going, how can I turn it into a pumpkin, Joni?
Joni, you should see if you're able to post on my YouTube page, on the community. See if you can post there, because that would be, I'd love to see it.
I would too.
Or one of our Facebook, well, no, I've got a Facebook group, but it's very, very quiet in my Facebook group because I've never really promoted it much. So I am going to, I think, use our new paper on here, that beautiful botanical masterboard situation we just got in our boxes, I think. Okay. I hope I can. Yeah, I hope I have liquid patina. Ooh, that opened good because it's brand spanking new. All right.
And I'm gonna go in for a second coat of the burlap.
I tried to find a book that didn't have the designs on it, but I must have upcycled them, unless they were really, really old ones. And I knew you wouldn't think up an old one. So
You know me well. But these
I
just make
also
such
pulled out
cute
stamps
risers by
too.
themselves.
Ooh, yeah. I pulled out my small format stamps because I never use them. So I pulled out insignia, velveteen, and countryside memoirs. So I may use them on it.
I actually think I have I think they're called insignia ones out from almost using them this past week and not putting them away.
I realized
Surprise!
I never use them. Tell me why.
I don't know. Doo-doo.
Let's
Dry, my
see.
pretty, dry.
Mhm.
Oh, and then I went on Royce's Whatnot last night.
I missed it. I'm so bummed. Did you buy anything?
Yeah,
She has such good junk. I am
I know.
so
And then
bummed.
I had to like hold my finger back because I'm like, Sylvia, you are not spending 20 some dollars on that, you know?
Right.
But I'm like, and then it was funny. Someone asked her if she had any more frogs, and she's like, no, Sonnet and the Minnesota girls took them all. And I'm like, no, Sonnet took them all.
Yeah, Sonnet has all of those. We do not. I did, however. First of all, Katie went
Well, you're the one
to,
that found them and gave them to Sonnet.
I know, because I have a stack of them. I
There's
have a good
Tara.
board.
Yeah, but Sylvia
Hey, Tara,
doesn't.
that sounds like fun. Let me know how that movie is.
Oh, Formula One. Oh, at least the air conditioning should be nice and cold in the theater.
Is it icky there too, Tara? It is so humid and gross
Oh,
here.
yeah. I forgot she's in Spokane. It's probably not
I
as
know.
hot.
Okay, so this is the top. So let's turn it this way. So I was thinking
Tara says she'll let us know.
I am going to use this and use this part here on the spine. That
Oh,
fits
fun.
perfect. Yeah, so I have a good stash of flower frogs, so that's why I gave them this on it. I don't know.
Yeah. Not Sylvia.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you weren't in there at the time, and
Yeah, it was.
you
I was
know,
standing right there.
were you when I found those?
Yeah,
Well, now I feel bad.
good. I want you to. Now you need to find me some. I'm
I
kidding.
have some. I'll bring you some the next time. I was gonna
I'm
say,
just kidding.
Katie went. I don't know where she went, if she went thrifting or what she did, but she found two of them.
I
Antique
was gonna
store,
tell.
I do believe, $1.50 each.
Wow.
And they were good sized oval ones.
No, I think you should sell them on Whatnot because, girl, those things were
They fly,
going
huh?
like gold this week. Tara, I was gonna tell you if you're still on. I don't know if you are or not. You missed it. I found some more ironstone today when I was at the Goodwill. Whenever I find ironstone, I think of Tara and Sandra.
Yes, yes, yes. I have a big chamber pot, an ironstone chamber pot right now, and
Oh,
I've
cool.
held on to it for a while, and I keep thinking, do I keep it? Do I get rid of it? It's good.
Decisions, decisions. Okay, I'm gonna mute
Yeah.
while I use the.
All right. So I have misted down my paper, which loosens up those fibers and will let me lay this nice and flat and wrinkle free. This is the method that Royce herself uses on her papers. Man, for being humid, this sure is drying quick. Okay. I was trying to line this up with the stripe right here, being on here. I think that's pretty good. Okay. And then we're going to lay this nice and flat since I'm not working on that other side yet. Smooth it all out. I love this because this looks like, part of the actual color. Hello, a long time no see. How are you doing? How is your new storefront going, Elise? Awesome, Joni. I will share it if you don't mind. If you don't mind. It's so good to see you too. It's so cute. The pictures I have seen are so cute. I'm so stinking happy for you. That is so great. So we are working with papers and books today. And I sent Sylvia an old reader's digest, and she sent me this like paperback cookbook type thing. And I painted it white, and now I am decoupaging. Oh, I miss you too. I imagine you are quite busy now. Thank you, Joni. I appreciate that. Sylvia snuck out on us. So our second grandbaby was born this week, and he is so stinking cute and looks so much like his mama. It's funny because grandbaby number one looks just like his dad. And even like with the ultrasound pictures, we knew he looked like that. So it's really fun to see that this little guy has got dark hair, and grandbaby number one is blonde. I don't want to set this on here for fear it'll pull that up. Thank you. We are so excited. He is a doll, absolutely a doll. I posted pictures on my personal page and on my YouTube, but he is so beautiful because he looks like his mama. Okay, my other grandbaby's beautiful too, but I missed being in the room with them because I was down at Mayo last week. But I did get there shortly after, and I got to feed him a bottle and everything. His name is Damien. He was 7 pounds, 13 ounces, which for me seems so huge because my babies were tiny. In fact, grandbaby number one was bigger than any of the babies I had. So but he's adorable. I mean, I'm biased and all, but he is adorable.
I'm biased. My mom used to say the ugliest babies make the cutest adults, the best looking adults.
Hmm,
But it's not like you can tell someone, well, it's okay, your baby's ba ugly. It's going to be gorgeous as an adult.
right?
But I'm not going to name names, but one of my kiddos, I was kind of worried about.
Oh my goodness.
And I just kept reassuring myself he'll be good as an adult. Okay, I'm using the wet distress method to kind of go around the edges of a page I just ripped right out of a hymnal. I love using hymnals if people haven't picked up on that yet.
Oh, Elise, you're too sweet.
Oh,
I love
and
using
Lisa's
hymnals
with
too.
us.
Hey, Lisa.
Lisa, I adored listening to your video and your southern accent.
I
It took
know.
me home with all my cousins.
Oh, it's that.
And you just got this such sweet, kind of voice. And I really needed that on Friday when I was at work. I was doing paperwork and I popped you in
I
with my
think I want
earbuds.
to add this off center a little bit. I
So
pulled one of
we
the
just,
recipes and I'm adding it to it.
I was thinking we should get Elisa to come visit us. And
Oh,
Susan's here now too. Everyone
everybody's
must be coming in
here.
from their busy Saturday.
Yes.
Scorching hot here.
Another
We're
miserable
just,
day. It's so weird because we go from these really horrible, scorching hot days, and then it was rainy and like 58. And I'm like, make up your mind.
we had some bad storms this week. We had a touchdown, tornado touchdown less than 10 miles from where I work.
Oh, wow.
Of course, I missed it all. I didn't hear about it until it was in the news. Okay. Susan, I'm just glad you're feeling better this week. I'm always late, so I always say better late than never.
Oh, we were late getting on, y'all. Technical difficulties. Let me tell you, I had two of my tripods totally die. Yes, very humid here too.
I'm gonna have to mute while I try drying some more. I don't want to.
Yeah, it's been very, very crazy weather here. Like insanely so. I don't understand. So I pulled out my small format stamps. I realized the other day I don't ever really use these and I don't know why. So decided to take them out. I'm not sure that's what I'm looking for. I think this one goes better with here, but we need some letters. So I don't know where my apothecary set is.
And Sandra, we lost you. We can
Uh-oh.
hear you, but we can't see you.
Both of mine are, oh, it's not working. Holy
You are
moly.
sitting and spinning, girl.
That's because we don't have internet back here.
You're right, Susan. I'm not cooking either.
Is the bottom one still working?
Yes.
All right.
Oh,
Do you want
I
to
think
boot
it
me?
might be. No, you're moving. Okay, I thought for a minute it might be frozen.
you want to kick me out on that top one really quick and I'll hop back in?
I can kick you out anytime, girl.
All right.
You are kicked out.
Okay, let me pull it back up, you guys.
If you want to watch two old ladies who don't know how to use the computer and stuff,
Yeah.
join
Okay.
us.
I'm in
What
the
not
back
to
room.
do. Are you back? Okay. Now I'm going to remove and remove. Oh, I forget you guys can't hear me when I take myself off. When you come back on, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna duck out again.
Oh, and it went the wrong way. Dang it.
I know that feeling. There you
There we
go.
go.
You got her. No
All of them
audio.
working?
Can you hear us now? Okay. Thank you, Stephanie, for letting us know.
My headphones jumped from
You're
one thing
good.
to the other.
You're
There we
back.
go.
We're all moving. We're moving. We're moving and grooving. Okay. I've got my ripped sheet, and I am going to just lay that down using me liquid patina.
Okay.
And
Mute
mute
this
one.
one. Oh, shoot.
I'm wondering which. There we go.
All right. Everyone can hear me too because mine's acting weird.
It's just one of those days. And then I was working from home part of this week, and one of those storms hit, and our power went out for a minute, but then it came back on. So I thought I was going to get out of work early, but it came back on.
Did you guys get your water all fixed?
As of yesterday, we've been running a hose, and whatever part was needed or whatever came in, and they got that completed yesterday. So we are back
Oh,
fully
wow.
up and running with our water. But with the hose, we could at least like shower and, function.
Yeah.
We just couldn't use a lot of water at one time. Okay. So now I've got my paper. I feel like I want to rip this right here. I'm going to try it. And then afterwards, I'm going to be like, why did I do that? I am feeling the need. If anybody wants to come play with me, I am looking at going to a flea market next Friday. Okay. I think I'm even going to lay this down here.
It's definitely harder to sand on here. Oh, no. Oh, we're going to dark wax the edges. You know, it probably really have worked well is the lighter method you use.
Okay. Ah! I
Oh,
did
where'd
something
you
wrong.
go?
I disappeared. Oh
We
my
can still
gosh.
hear you.
Can you hear me? That's because I'm
Yep.
hooked up through the other.
To the other one.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh. Okay. Go back. Sorry, you guys. Sylvia's having a moment.
Oh no, my recipe came
I
off. I'm
didn't
gonna have to put
remove
that back on.
myself. I went to oh, I unmuted and I don't have it connected.
I know she's coming back, guys. I don't know if you can hear her or not, but she's coming back. Been one of those days. It's the heat. I blame the heat. Okay, let me add that back on. Where did my brush go for it? Did I add it back into here? I did. It's been a day. Like I said, both of my tripods broke, a leg off of one, and then the one that's the over the table one here is
I found
my
myself.
my phone is taped to it right now. For real. There you are.
I'm back. Okay.
We had it. All right. Oh, no.
That was
Here,
weird.
go down further.
You know, Stephanie, I think I have this aura or just around me, like some sort of technological kinetic aura,
Oh, I think mine froze
this
up again up on
magnetic
top.
field that just wrecks anything technology that I'm around.
Maybe not. I don't know, guys. Did we all freeze up? What's going on?
I'm not. I went to the post office and again, small town USA, and I actually went to mail Tara her box for the Flippin' Frenzy and Sandra's package for today. And the card was spinning and spinning and spinning. And the lady's apologizing to me. She's like, we've had these issues all week, blah, 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 or all day. And she's like, I'll just take your packages and your phone number. And if it doesn't go through, I'll just call you and you can come back. I'm like, that is so small town USA. I'm like, I will just go to the Quick Trip, grab some cash, come back and just pay for it. And I come back and she's
Right?
like, yep, it didn't go through.
Oh no.
Oh, good. I'm glad you can still hear us. So I told the lady, I'm like, no, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen to someone that's me. I'm just a jinx for technology. But yeah, it was just sitting there spinning and spinning and spinning. And I'm the only one there. So she's like, if you just want to leave, I'll just take your name. And if it doesn't go through, I'll call you. I'm like, okay. But I'm like, I can stop back. I'm gonna give this a stamp.
Okay. Might trim this recipe.
We should do black.
Okay, so back to my stamps that I never use.
Do-do-do-do.
Does anybody use these? I'm gonna pull out the Countryside Memoirs and Insignia. Is that the one I wanted? I think so. Yes.
I know this is an iron orchid stamp, but I don't know which one. I don't know my stamps. I don't know how to use a
That's
camera either.
Sprigs.
Ew.
That is Sprigs. I love
I'm
that
gonna
one.
use this piece out of the sprigs.
Oh, there's some
Juice
cute
this puppy
elements
up.
in here, you guys. There's like a little bow. There's these neat little swags on here. These are fun. You guys, I'm a retailer and I have not even played with these. Okay, these will be good. I'm just waiting for my corner to dry.
Okay.
I love that one.
Well, I thought it might be a. Oh, shoot. Sylvia. Okay. I am going to lay this down. So I'll go the book.
Making your own mask.
Making my own mask, people, because I wasn't thinking. Hmm, I am just gonna drop it. Push.
I have some of the original book cover color peeking through, so I'm definitely going to be using some dark wax here, guys.
Okay.
And I'm going to pull some of this off.
And it is important to wash
Okay.
your stamps when you're done. I have learned that the hard way, people. Oh, I'll wash that in a second. I gotta do
Dang,
this
it's
first.
taking forever. Ooh.
And I'm gonna use that again, hopefully. And now I get to play. Okay. I'm gonna
Ooh.
use, I get to play with paint. Take me back.
Okay, this is it all decoupaged. Now to add some more. I used one of the recipes.
Did you?
I
Oh,
did,
just
right on the
one.
front. Yep.
I like that, but you used the whole book. I didn't think you would because it was paperback.
Oh, heck yeah, it painted up just fine.
Good.
I think.
Okay. You should have seen me in the cooking
Secondhand.
section, going through all the cookbooks, trying to find the one with the darkest pages.
I love it.
I'm gonna spritz this real quick with some heat. Just to...
I don't know. I don't know. I think. Okay. We are going to ink up this here. It already has white on here, so I'm going to go with black. This is black. I might need to refill it.
I'm sitting here talking to myself. Am I echoing?
No.
Yeah, I was. Okay. A little better. And I'm just treating it like watercolor with the paints.
How do I shut off my headphones on here? Give me a
Sometimes
second. I know I just like put my little. I just want to pull my headphones off of this.
you're good. We're learning
Pop one here.
technology. We're all friends
Okay.
here, right? Okay.
There we go.
I don't know if I want white or You doing okay there, Sandra?
Yep, I am.
Okay.
Trying something quick.
I hate the little pop-ups. Can't see. Okay. I'm gonna add some white here.
Ooh, are you painting on this grid?
I am.
Oh, I love that. What a good way to add color to the front of
I'm
that.
just trying to add, make it look a little watercolorish.
Oh, nice.
Getting back to my college days when watercolor was my preferred medium.
Well, it booted me on the one. I can try joining again, but that's the one that's hooked up to the internet. We just don't have it back here. It just doesn't reach. Let's see. It's right here. Okay, I'm
And
in
that's the
the
beauty of
back
doing
room
this.
again.
You don't have to be an artist. You're just painting. You don't even have to stay in the lines. It actually looks better, especially with the watercolor look, if you go outside the lines. So now I'm trying to make myself go with a little bit of water outside the lines a little bit. A bit more of that. Not
I
so
love doing that style. I love it. Let me ink up this little butterfly now. Okay.
okay. I am not a master gardener, you guys, so I might need some help. Red? What color is this flower? I don't know. Anybody know? Red, blue, purple,
Purple.
purple?
I would think purple. Nice.
Would that be yellow in the middle or just like a light bluish purple?
Oh, either way would be pretty. The yellow would be a really good contrast with that purple. Because, color wheel.
I'm not paying attention to my color wheel. Don't tell Connie.
I won't.
Um, oh, ah,
All right.
I
There
don't
were
know.
some.
I might have to use blue. I don't think I have a bright, bright purple.
Purple. Somebody else. Oh, Stephanie said purple. It matches my hair then.
Oh, cool. Girl, we need to hang out. I have bright purple, like Viking purple in. Okay, we're gonna go this route.
You can tone it down with your burlap,
So Sylvia's gonna play. It's paint. What are they gonna do? Arrest me if I get it wrong?
right?
No. Just don't tell Connie I'm not following you. The color wheel. Okay. I'm gonna grab.
This is a fun set, you guys. I like this one. I'm leaving it on my table. Where's the box? There. Might add to the
Cherry picking.
back. Cherry picked. I love. You can tone that one down too. Let's see. I don't remember. I think we need a little bit of a floral. Here.
Oops, is that a leaf or is that a bud?
Bye, Lisa. Have a good night.
Be safe, make smart choices. Unless you're shopping, then, it's a free for all.
Right?
Okay.
Yes, I think so, you
I think I
guys.
missed a leaf. I don't think that's a bud. I think that's a leaf.
Oh, I love that. So Stephanie said she's getting her right hip replaced on July 15th.
Ouch.
And she thought she'd add a bit of fun by coloring her hair violet on top of the purple ends.
Well, I think that's a good idea. I'm sorry you have to go through that. I hear it could be not fun. Just make sure you follow the doctor's orders for recovery. Now I sound like
Okay,
an
Mom.
authoritative figure. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, my book, by all means, could have stood to dry a little bit more before putting this transfer on there. And this is out of Katharina. And I do believe I still have this left. And I know I have Countryside Memoirs because I just hung those up today. I love playing with mixed media. And I'll be honest, when I'm doing videos or working with Sonnet's box, I don't tend to have the time to do that as much. So it's really fun getting to do these projects that I wouldn't normally do with Sylvia. It's a lot of fun.
Well, and to create is fun, I
Yep.
think. But that's just Sylvia.
You're welcome, Stephanie. I'm sure what you create will be amazing.
Well, we know it will be, right? But
Yes.
that's kind of the beauty about this too, because if it doesn't turn out, we're all friends, right?
Heck yeah. And it's just paint.
And then learn from my mistakes.
Oh, guys, I just pulled it up. Shoot.
It's been a while since I've played with watercolors, I can tell. Okay, now I'm gonna try something bold here.
Ooh.
Or should I not?
No, you should. Totally.
Maybe I should stay safe. Okay.
And I think I should just leave this.
This is the alchemy thistle I'm just now adding in some.
I need to. There's my dark. I'm just going in with dark wax, both around the edges of my book and around the paper I decoupaged on there. You can see some of the original color coming through, which I was not going for.
I was not going for, but we're gonna
Mhm.
take it and embrace it.
I mean, it's orange, so it kind of sort of matches. And I'm going to have to seal this up once this dries enough to finish applying. I'm going to follow my own words. So, boy, oh boy, Stephanie, yes, yes, you will. She has a pacemaker, titanium cages, and rods in her back, and now she
Oh
will
my gosh.
have 2 new hips.
Oh my gosh. Need to be careful out there.
Okay, let's do this. think they took my shop towels. Oh, those turds. Okay.
I know I should be following like where the light is, but you know, I don't know where the light is, so I'm just throwing color down.
I just use my brush. There it is. Whoop.
Okay, I'm gonna bring in some of, if I can open this container. This blue, oh nope, it is hard as a rock. Can I bring some of that back? This water. Oopsie, I didn't do a good job with that. Okay, we're gonna bring in yellow. Never mind going bold. I make sure you shut your paints well.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna take a little of the B, mix it with some white.
Look at that. Now I just got to figure this out. I am excited to see yours, Sylvia. I love it so far.
I don't know if there's really right or wrong to this, but I don't know my flowers. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that dry for a minute. Oh wait, I forgot the buds. Are those buds? I think those are buds.
Okay. We
One
are
thing I
just
like
letting
about
that
the
part dry.
DIY paints is how you can reactivate them with the water.
It is amazing. There's so much about them I like. Oh, I love the dark wax on there. Good. And I put a little stamp on the bind. And now I'm just waiting for this to dry so it'll lay flat. Guys,
Times like
that's
this, I
such,
wish I knew what my flowers should look like.
I don't know, is that a lavender, you think? What do you think it is?
I don't think it's lavender. I want to say those poppy-like things. They're not poppy. I don't know. Black, black. I don't know my flowers.
Black-eyed
The
Susans look
pansies.
like,
That's what I'm thinking. Is it a pansy? I don't know.
oh,
Sylvia, are you
maybe.
going to stamp over the flower now that you've painted it? Yes, Stephanie. That was kind of my plan, which is why I think I need to have a little. I can't tell if that's a leaf or a bud. I think I'm going to make that a bud too. So,
All
yep,
right, we're
that was
just gonna
kind of
peel
my
this all
plan.
off. We're gonna wait for this to dry before I do this. Yeah, I love mine. I just need to figure out getting the floral on the back, so it's still sticky, so I'll just wait for this to dry. And I do plan on putting that little yellow flower here. Should I add a number? Does this one have numbers? Not this one, this one. Let me put
Paintbrush
these
needs to be
away.
thrown away.
This one doesn't, but I know my other one does. I just have to find it. I think it's under my mess here.
Okay.
Oh, and here comes Floof to say hello.
While I'm letting this dry, I am going to spin our wheel for next week.
Sounds good.
And then I will definitely post this when it's all dry. But I am going to stamp it again. Okay, I need the phone.
Really, buddy?
We lost you for a second there, Sandra.
I know. My computer,
Okay,
I'm telling you.
I am going to spin.
Come on.
Okay, you guys ready?
I am ready. Let's see what we're
Spin the
working with
wheel.
next week.
We're going
Metal.
back to the metal. One of my favorites.
Hmm.
I love me some metal.
I do too.
Well, it gives you so many options out there. There's rusty crusty metal, there's metal, there's silver. There's so many options.
I'm debating on two things, so
Okay,
do you
hang
like the
on
book?
1 second.
Kitty, do you like the book? So this is Bloof. Yes, he's nosy.
I'm going to give this a final stamp before we log off to see if it works, people. I don't know what it is, but I love flowers on top of musical notes. I have been obsessed with that
Yes.
lately. I think every project I've been making, I always go back to that. It's like my go-to lately.
I love it.
And then here I am, inking it up nice and good. I want it juicy. Okay. I lost my mask in my mess I got going. Oh,
Yeah, it is. Sorry, guys. Next week I'll have better, hopefully better reception going on. So
okay. And I am going to see if, as I knock everything over, I'm going to try lining this up. Push down, which is why I'm okay with it not being in the lines with that watercolor look. So if I'm off, it's okay. Ta-da! And I'm way off. Oh, I should have looked at my stems. But it's there. I don't know if you guys can see it.
it's pretty. Doesn't look better.
So, hey, I guess I should have lined up my stems more than my flower, but that's okay. They're just a little thicker. Okay, so Lisa's asking about your cat. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate it. And then I'm just going to figure out what I want to put on the side. And I will post a picture when I am done this week.
He's
I
Maine
know,
Coon.
Joni.
At
I have
least
been
he's,
waiting for
oh,
that stamp for like years.
I love that stamp. He is a Maine Coon. And yes, you can tell, but he's a lovey, big ol' lovey. I love that stamp. It is so good.
So I think it's time for us to say goodbye, unfortunately. It feels like it goes by so quick. Like this is the
It
quickest
does,
hour of my week. I swear. Why can't work go by this quick?
right?
Oh, Elisa's got the same kind of cat as you.
No way. Oh, girl, send me some pictures. Is yours a love
Y-
bug too?
Just need to come visit.
I
Anybody
know.
wants to visit the Mississippi or Minnesota, come visit us.
Yep.
I can take you shopping. Except
She
for
has
today, I couldn't take you guys.
amazing thrift stores down by her. Amazing.
I wouldn't say that. Only when Gary's open. He's my new best
Only
friend.
when Gary's open. Oh,
And hopefully, I am going to try and hit up a thrift market on Friday. And hopefully, I will be able to get there and take some video of my adventure. And hopefully, someone will be able to tag along and come with me so
I
that we
am
can get in
hoping.
physical fights over things that we find.
I am hoping, you guys. I really am. I was trying to, we're, just because of our car situation, I need to have a car available. So,
I could pick you up Thursday after work in Rochester. Okay, just saying.
ooh.
Whoosh. I No, Sandra and I do not get into physical altercations. We have shopped together a couple different times, and it
Yep.
has never been an issue, really. We're actually
Never.
like, oh, this is something you would like. We
Yep.
kind of know each other's styles.
And the same thing happened when we went shopping with Cindy from CNC
Oh,
DIY
yeah,
Factory. Same thing. Or with
that's so
Connie,
true.
or, because we went to the bins with Connie.
Yeah, we
Well,
had
and
no
a thrift
issue.
store. So, yeah. There, I got it on, you guys. I dried it enough.
Oh, good. We want to see. Oh my gosh, that turned out so good.
And then
And
here's the
that's a
front.
transfer?
Yeah. So I did the paper from Sonnet's box. I had a bunch left. So I decoupaged with that, added the recipe, used that countryside memoirs stamp there and there, and then added this from Katharina.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I'm just going to finish dark waxing the back here now that I'm done.
Cool. I am going to figure out what I want to put on the side, and I will probably take some dark and decrepit on the edges of the paper
Ooh,
just to
yes.
mask my edges. But who knows? You never know with me. I might go in a different direction, but I will definitely post a picture when we're done. In the meantime, I am going to head off and finish my project. But, oh, Sylvia, can you hold yours up? I can do that again. You see it? First, I'll come up here so you can see
And it's so pretty.
and then I'll do this. Does that work with the,
Love it.
are you able to see it? I can't
Yep.
never tell. I know mine's not as fancy as, I never think about decoupaging the whole book, and I need to learn to do that. But I'm like, I love all my paper. Oh, and look, I like the twine around it. Okay, now she's got me thinking,
Yeah.
girls.
Now I'm gonna add that, and then I think I'll be done. I think so.
I know, right, Stephanie? Um, I don't have any local friends that I can really get together and craft with, so it's been really fun being able to connect online and do this with Sandra.
Yeah, because even
But
though we're in the same state, we're still 3 hours away from each other. So,
we get to see each other every few months, I'd
hmm
say, 3, 4 times a year now. And what's really interesting, we never knew each other. We met online. I know
hmm
I'm sounding like a dating site. And we met online through Sonnet's group. Um, so it's weird how you can actually develop friendships online. two
for
years ago,
sure.
3 years ago, I guess now, I would be like, no way. Same thing with Elisa. I got to meet her in person after knowing her for a couple of years online, and it's
Yep.
now I understand online dating, which before I never did, you guys. Why are you moving across the country? You've never met this person. Okay,
Now
I
you
get it
get
now.
it. Yeah.
I get it now. So, okay, guys, I will let you go, and we will see you next Saturday, whoop, July 5th. And of course, I have no plans for the 5th, so I will be here,
Me
and we
too.
will be playing with my favorite metal. Well, Rusty Krusty's my favorite, but I love metal. Central California. I'm happy for you too. Definitely. I
Yeah,
agree
for
with you,
sure.
Stephanie. And Elisa, hopefully we'll see you again. It's been so good,
Yeah, it was
girl.
nice to see you. I'm glad you got to peek in.
And congratulations on your store. I've been watching you also online. Now I feel like a stalker. Okay, we will let you guys go. Get back to our Saturday nights. Um, it is amazing, Stephanie. That's exactly how it was with me and Sandra. And it was like when we met for the first time, it was like we already knew each other.
Yeah,
And
it
her
was not
husband's like,
awkward at all. It was great.
I'm talking about getting a ride. Your husband's like, you're gonna get in the car with her and you've never met her before? Yeah.
Hmm.
So,
And now we've
okay.
been across the country together
We have twice,
twice.
haven't we? Well, I guess the one wasn't
Well,
really
yeah,
across the country. It was across
just
the
across
states.
states. Yep.
Across the states. So, okay, we will let you guys go. I hope you have a fabulous weekend, a great 4th of July, but be safe, make smart
Definitely.
choices, because I might not be able to bail you out this weekend if you get in trouble. So, good night, you guys. Love you all.
Bye.
Good night.